Today I'm going to show you how to scrape out some areas to get trees or fence or rocks using razor blade and the little paint scraper and perhaps a brush tip that you have. It's a fun way to get texture and to create some interesting shapes. Well, those of you that were with me before will remember this little painting we did just to show how to stretch paper. And now we're going to show you the same painting, how to scrape in some trees in the background. It's so much fun to do. You have to be careful that you don't get carried away with it. If you look at the paper when it's wet, you will see kind of a glisten. And what you want is the glisten between dull and bright. And that's something you only learn by doing and from experience. Because if it's too wet, the paint will just run back into where you've scraped. If it's too dry, nothing happens. So let's try it. It's about there. And this is the little paint pusher that we have at Cheap Joe's. You can use that. It's got all kinds of sizes on it. And it gives you a nice little tree effect. Yeah, that's going to work pretty nice right there. We got one tree coming up with some darker and some lighter, and we'll come back here with another one and a little further back in the forest maybe. And what I'm doing is just laying this flat on the paper and pulling it sideways, just like that. Just pull it, kind of like that. Wow, it leaves a nice direction of light coming in from here. We'd pull some little limbs up here. Oh, this is just too much fun. You have to be careful, you get carried away with it, and I do that every now and then and end up with too many trees in there. Let's put a fence back through here, because we already have it started. I'm going to take a razor blade and show you the same thing. I hold it flat, and this is a utility blade, and just pull it over, and then take the edge of it, and with quite a bit of pressure, pull it up through there. And you can get a whole bunch of trees. Is that good English, whole bunch of trees? In there at one time. And they look like they're way back there. We'll do a couple over here just so that it balances kind of. And we're just kind of mixing. And I'm also going to put in some of these fence posts back here. So we'll have a couple there and one there and maybe another one there. And perhaps he has a brace in them right there. And the same way over here, we'll put a couple of little fence posts coming down. And that's the way you scrape. You can actually scrape out some weeds and things too if you want to. This is with the razor blade, or you can use this little instrument right here. See those popping? Isn't that fun? And I really don't need all this in there, but I'm just kind of showing you how to do it so that it will give you the effect in there. Perhaps we could scrape out a little board that's laying there, or maybe it's a tree that's fallen and the limbs are coming up from it. Who knows what it is? But that's an easy way to get texture into an area that needs some texture in it. And just, again, like I say, just be careful that you don't get carried away with it, because it is so much fun. And we'll come back and look at it when it's dry and see what we've ended up with here.